Test.
Hold on. Yeah. Forward now, and then here we go. Lads. Come on. Right, when you're ready. So you're on live now. So do you want to wait?
So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, joining our broadcast here live from Donnybrook, Bective Rangers taking on Clontarf in the under-13 final. Onto the pitch now comes the Bective under-13 team led by their captain Rory McGovern. Beautiful day here in Donnybrook, blue skies, a little bit of a wind, about 12-13 degrees, a beautiful day for rugby. Clontarf still on the pitch warming up, getting their final paces, going through their final paces, final moves. Bective playing down towards the Bective Rangers clubhouse, and looks like they're lining up to receive. My co-commentator Jason coming to join me, just trying to make his way up the stairs. Final bit of nerves from him as he joins me. So as I said, co-commentator Jason.
Good afternoon. Lovely day for a game of rugby today. Hey, Matt? Fantastic. Great crowd out here at Energia Park. Still a lot streaming in. So I think it's going to be a fantastic final between these two sides.
So if you're just joining us, we're about to kick off. Bective receiving the ball, playing down towards the Bective clubhouse. Clontarf playing up towards Old Wesley. And coaches, all final nerves. So, Jason, I'm very happy to be your commentators today.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a novice at this, but it's a great viewpoint. Good to see our captain, Rory McGovern, stepping into the centre there. Great front rower, good leader. Clontarf side looking ready, and they're kicking off. Playing, I think that's into the window, Matt, first half.
Yep, into the wind. So 25 minutes a half, ready for kickoff. Here we go. Brian secures the ball, nice catch. Down, secures it. Rory McGovern in, a bit of a high tackle there. Bective secure the ball. Again, over Rory Bailey, trying to get the ball down. Bective securing it, Tom to Rory. Tommy Gilmore trying to wiggle his way through.
Good feeling. Backline under pressure, good rush defence from the Clontarf side. Tom out to Rory McGovern, good couple of tackles back as captain. Good sealing by James Hamilton. Off to the corner, there goes our flyer. Rafa.
Clontarf on the counter-attack. Manages to get tackled by Rian. Back into Clontarf ball. Just over the 10 metre. Clontarf have it. There's the kick. Bit of space here on the left-hand side. Tommy Gilmore gathers it. Oh, straight. Manages to get through that first tackle. Secures the ball. Back with Bective.
But loose around the racks. Okay, back to Bective. Off first channel ball. Clontarf looking for the steal. Ref seen something. Knock on from Bective, Clontarf scrum.
So, knock on, going to have our first scrum of the game. It's a Clontarf put-in. I was down with the boys listening to the ref at the start of this. Wants to see good, clean contest, keeping it strong, arms up, making sure that there's no pushing before the ball is in. Let's see if they've been listening. Our front row made up of Aidan Gorman, Ethan Dowling, Rory McGovern, the captain. Ball is in, that's a solid scrum for both sides. Pick up at number 8. Brought down to the ground. Nice. Oh, looks like there's a bit of a knock on there. Going to be a Bective scrum.
I think the ref would be happy with that first scrum. Good engagement, some good pressure on both sides. Be interested to see how that progresses as the team get a bit tired later. We've got somebody down at the moment. Can you see who that is, Matt?
I can't see who it is. I'm trying to see. Oh, Theo Carton. Looks like he's been winded. Hope it's not too serious. Coach Brendan there with him, just going through the assessment to make sure that he's okay. Yeah, looks like we're going to have to substitute him now. So we've got Connor about to come on into the centre. That's where Theo plays, first centre. So it looks like we're going to have an early substitute here. He'll be gutted. His dad, Rory, one of our coaches here at Bective, and Theo's been looking forward to it all week. That's a bit of a blow early on. So not even 4 minutes into the game and we have our first substitute due to an injury. Theo Carton, first centre, coming off, being replaced by Connor.
Yeah, Connor McDermott played in 10 the last couple of games, but I think very capable across numerous positions in the back line, very versatile. I think he plays at centre at school level, doesn't he, Matt?
Yeah, that's right. I think he's playing centre there, first year in Gonzaga. So he'll be familiar with the role that he needs to play. I guess just not expecting to be on the field so early.
Solid scrum from both sides. Pick up at the back. Oh, that was the Clontarf player was on the Bective player very quickly. Interesting. Another crash ball from first channel. Yes. Rory Bailey, strong run.
Moving the ball wide now. So there goes Connor. First touch of the ball. That'll be good for him to calm his nerves, given that he's just come on. Bective sealing the ball. Tom out to Rian, second centre, looking to sidestep his way through. Ref has seen something, bringing us all the way back for a penalty offsides. So that's offsides, penalty.
Oh, the lads quick tap on the lads, Lee. Bective will have to get over. Oh, good defence from Clontarf's side. Clontarf's putting in some big tackles there.
Bective holding the ball. Good hands by James. Spins, tries to take it, goes to ground. Bective seal the ball. Tom there. Oh, hands on. Aiden Gorman trying to smash his way through the field. Takes it down with him. Sealed again. Oh, Lawrence O'Neill with a good clearance there. Bounces. Ball is out. Going to be a line out to Clontarf. 25-metre line, Clontarf ball.
Looks like they're shaping for a short line out here. Line outs at this level are always quite interesting. Trying to find your different options. Not allowed to support and lift in the line out yet, but you see some really creative moves from the teams.
Short line out here. Short line out here. I think he's going to go to the front. He does. Oh.
Rory Bailey putting in a good hit. Nice big run from Clontarf, one of the forwards. Oh, Ryan Marion almost offsides. Looks like it's offsides.
Unlucky there for Brian. So penalty, Clontarf clears it. Right on the halfway line. Going to be a Clontarf ball.
Oh, good complete. Did look like a knock on that. Great competing from both sides. Bollock, big run from the Clontarf second rower. Oh, handoff on Rory Bailey. Great tackle again. He's putting in a good shift today.
Good contest this so far. Little chip through. David Canellan manages to secure it, running through the field. Oh, seems to have lost it just at the end there. Whipped away by Clontarf. Ball moving forward. Clontarf going up, trying to drive through, back into the ruck that he just left.
Interesting approach from the two sides today. It looks like Bective using a pod system for the channel 1 running. Clontarf looks off one off running. Some good athletes on both sides.
Penalty, holding. Looked like there was a double movement there by Connor. He's holding his hand. Let's make sure it's nothing too serious. Clontarf in the meantime taking it up. A bit of space open there on the left wing. Clontarf looked like they threw. Try. So first blood to Clontarf with a try on the left-hand side. Bit of space, bit of an overlap there. spread the ball wide, and they're in. So
Yeah, Matt looks like somebody else down here. Connor in that tackle looks like he's hurt himself. He was shaking off his hand. Let's hope it's not too serious. Clontarf, good face play, pulling the Bective players in. Bective backline getting a little bit narrow on a big field like this, but very good try from Clontarf.
see what happens now with this conversion. Kicking into the wind, so we'll need to make sure that his placement as well as the power is good. And the injured Bective player, I can't see exactly who it is, but it looks like either Christopher Hatton or Connor back up on their feet. Still looks in a bit of discomfort, however, so keep an eye on that one. Christopher Hatton, son of our head coach Paul Hatton, legend here in Bective, holds the most caps for AIL playing for Bective. Good attempt, that falls short. So there we go, first blood to Clontarf, 5-0. And we're about 10-11 minutes into the game, so we still have another 14 minutes. Close contest, both teams opting to take the ball up with their forwards, and just I guess as with every team there has to be a scorer first time.
Clontarf let it bounce. Big run, big pick and go from the Clontarf side here. They've done that a few times today. Some strong second rows and back rows here. Scrum time, knock on. Matt, interesting to see how many scrums today so far. We've gone with mini games with only a few scrums, so keeping that front row busy. I'm sure they'll be licking their lips.
I know our boys love a good scrum. They're like us, Jay. It's South Africans.
Never been scared of a scrum.
Interesting story about Jason and myself, both adopted Irishmen living here in Dublin. Both of us same age, both come from Johannesburg in the same area. Both went to school at the same years, but we went to competing schools, a bit like Michael's and Blackrock, and we only met when we came here. Aaron.
Good defence from the Clontarf side. Great. The rush defence is very, it's brilliant. You need to watch that front foot. Just watch the offsides line a little bit, but really not giving Bective much space to move here. James Hamilton taking another strong run. Looks like the team are putting it wide. They'll put it wide. Oh, crash ball. Ref happy with that tackle, was lifted, but there was no tipping involved. Oh, big tackle from Clontarf on the Hatton. Hatton taking a punishing. His hand again, not looking happy.
See another player down as well, Brian.
Brian Marion's shoulder. That's not good.
2 players down there, Jay. 2 players down, looking like both our players need some attention. We've got Christopher Hatton shaking his hand, and we've got Brian Marion, who's been a revelation for us at the second row, also down. Both these guys would be a big loss now. Brian looks like he's in a lot of discomfort.
Yeah, Brian's a great player, very hard player, got a good turn of pace. He's been over here in Ireland for a couple of years now. He's hails from America, and he's really loved the game, and you can see that American football influence coming through. He is unrelenting in the tackle. Been a great addition to the under-13 side.
Indeed, Jay. A bit worried now. Looks like he's in a lot of discomfort. Could just be a wind, but he's not happy. And let me tell you, this kid is made of steel, so if he's in discomfort, it means that he's hurt. This is not Not a good start for Bective. Looks like we're going to lose our second player. Oh, no, he's playing. What did I tell you, folks? This man is made of steel. Playing second row for us. Joined this team early in the season from America. Unfortunately, heading back to the States when this season ends with his family. His little brother Robbie is our team mascot. Beautiful little boy. Great family, and there we go. Back into the thick of it. Scrum. It's a Bective ball. Looks like it's collapsed. Tom collecting the ball. Over to Aaron. Dummy run. Quick hands through from Lawrence to our flyer. Knocks it on. Oh, it's unfortunate. Back in the hands of Clontarf. Playing advantage. Going to bring it back for the knock-on. It's going to be a scrum, and it's going to be a Clontarf put in.
Yeah, unlucky for Rafa. Great wing. It's got a certain turn of pace, and you can feel if there was an overlap there, it would have been away. But good defence from Clontarf. They haven't given 1 inch yet so far to this Bective side. Very similar to the way their first team played yesterday, beating Lansdowne at home to make it through to the final.
Big shout out to Ramiro watching from Toulouse. Clontarf showing good hands. Oh, cut down in the midfield by Rian. That is a solid tackle. There's a big overlap here though on the right. Clontarf moving their hands quickly. Brian takes him down. James Hamilton doesn't let the handoff get him. Gets his number. Brings him to ground. Clontarf stood up. Bective throwing the line up. Again, driving up through the middle, trying to bring that ball up. Doesn't go anywhere. Back in. Tackled. Aidan Gorman. Ball comes through to Clontarf again into the midfield, dealt with by Rian. James Hamilton sensing the overlap, going to provide cover. Lawrence, second time tackle from Rian. Boys are showing huge commitment here, Jay. Nothing's getting through them.
Yeah, it's tough. They're putting in some big tackles. Ball kicked behind the back line. Go over to Lawrence. Oh, good sidestep from Lawrence. He kicks it downfield. But you do feel Clontarf's going to run this back. Penalty, diving over the ball from Clontarf. Penalty to Bective.
We're about 17 and a half minutes in. Got a penalty, and Rory McGovern, the captain, pulling the South African card out of the hat there and opting for a scrum. Obviously, Rory's sensing that we've got the upper hand at these early stages in the scrum, opting for a scrum.
Yeah, good leadership. Just calm it down a bit, tighten it up, and let them run what they've been practicing. So well done to Rory. Let's see how it goes here.
Bit of a poor pass at the end there. Tommy Gilmore managing to keep the ball in. Good play by Tommy. Brian Marion coming in, securing it. David Canellan running into the traffic there. Takes it a little bit forward. Ball being cleaned out. Aidan Gorman secures it. Back into our fly half. James Hamilton with the handoff. Brought down. Tom takes it to Rory McGovern, who drives it up. Solid run by Rory. Again, looks like he's taking punishment as he runs into those tackles a bit high. Over to Aaron, kicks it, and there goes Rafa, our flyer. Let's see what his pace is like. He's got the making of it. Oh, ball bounces funny, supporting him. We've got Rian Cleric. Not sure where the ball is there, Jay. My eyesight letting me down. Bit of a melee going on there. Looks like it's with Bective. See the Bective forwards pushing it over. Tom's secured it. Chips it. He's got it. Oh no, just gets away from him. Still with Bective though. Large clean out there by Clontarf, and they've secured the ball. Clears his lines into the hands of Lawrence. So, 10-meter line in. It's a foul. It's a quick throw in. Bective have taken it and they're going forward. David Kinnan trying to drive the ball up.
Good support. Let's see this. We'll have another James Hamilton taking a run. Some good ceiling from the Bective side here, but you have to believe they're getting real. The Clontarf team are really competing at every breakdown. Conor McDermott letting it out. Lawrence letting it out to Tommy. Tommy a bit of a flyer. Oh, taken out. Ball won back by Bective. Ref calling Clontarf offsides. Or coming in from this side. Sorry, coming in from this side. Do you think that was offsides, Matt?
Yeah, I thought that was offsides, but apparently coming in from the side. If it was offsides, I would have,
Yeah, could have been either, but same result at the end of the day. But I'll take your lead on this, Matt. You're the associate ref for Leinster. I think I'm a ref, but not quite there yet, so trust your judgment.
Jason, all former hookers are referees, so you've earned it.
Never played a game I never refed.
That's it. Okay, let's see where we are in this game. Bective trying to move this ball forward on the 5-meter line. Moving forward, Clontarf have stolen it. Hasn't managed to clear his line, straight into the hands of Lawrence O'Neill. Lawrence going to take it up into the 25-meter. Here we go. Rory Bailey trying to smash his way through. Gets handled and swung around. Looks like he may have injured himself. Tom got the ball, drives it up to James Hamilton, tries to smash his way through. Few players needing to take James down. Such a strong runner. Our back line's lined up. Referee, surely that is offsides. Linesman getting involved now. Looks like he's pointing at Tom, who's injured, and he's our number 9.
Yeah, that's not good. Ref calling a couple of players in. Looks like there might have been some scuffle. Tom's not in a good shape. That was interesting around the rack there. Couldn't see from this vantage point, Matt. Oh, they're carrying Tom off, so that's not great. Looks like it's his ankle.
So that's Tom. Another injury. That's the second player that we've lost. Charlie Barry, our substitute number 9, coming onto the pitch. We hope Tom's okay. He looked in huge discomfort. Been one of the players of our season, vice captain of this team. Shout out to Connor. No, it's going to be a proud moment for him. Charlie comes on now. Solid little player. I think he's a Leinster man. His father, a Munster man, for all his sins.
You can imagine the discussions back in the house with those little Leinster-Munster games going on there.
Yeah. So, Charlie on for Tom. Still can't really see what's happened to Tom, but that's the second replacement, second substitution we've had to make in the Bective backline, having lost Theo Carton, our first centre, to an injury earlier, 4 minutes in, and now Tom, about 24 minutes into this game. Penalty advantage. Going to come all the way back for the penalty. So, Jason, what would you do here? Would you go for the post, take some points?
I think they need to calm it down. I think Lawrence is saying, I can make this. It's a good kicker. Be interesting to see. No, doesn't look like they're going to do that. I think they're going to play the move. This team are hungry.
Let's see what they can do. That's it, takes it forward. James Hamilton running through, caught by the Clontarf player, still not brought to ground. Drives it through, secures the ball. Charlie Barry's there. Rory McGovern with the run. Oh, it looks like he's complained about something. Referee pointing, penalty. Oh, it's a knock-on. It's a knock-on, scrum to Clontarf.
Looks like Hatton's down again. He's really battling today.
And yet another Bective player down, injured. Looks like it's Christopher Hatton, who's been involved in a few injury scares so far in this game, so hope it's not too serious, but yeah, it looks like he's in a bit of discomfort there and struggling. Yep, looks like it's going to be a substitution here. Bective making another substitution. Jacob Garvin about to come onto the pitch, replace Christopher Hatton. Looks like Christopher Hatton coming off injured. Paul, our head coach, would be a little bit disappointed now that his son's off injured. Let's hope it's not too serious. Well, Jay, according to my clock, that's 25 minutes. There might be a bit of time for stoppage that I haven't accounted for, but definitely in the dying stages here.
Yeah, that looks like it's... see, they've stopped the clock, Matt, there. It looks like there's 3 or 4 minutes left. They've just started it again. So I think all these injuries have really taken some time off the clock. Not great to see Christopher walking off. He was very excited for today. Team, great vibe in the crowd today, clapping the boy off. What a day of rugby at Energia Park, Matt. All the games, we were watching a few of the games this morning, and some great running rugby. Youth rugby in Ireland definitely in a great place.
Absolutely, Jay, you can say that again. We've had 6 matches here today, very close contests amongst all the teams. What a great day for rugby, what a great day for Bective Rangers hosting this. Definitely a proud moment for everyone involved.
Clontarf quite fancy a run here from in there, 22. Handoff. Strong runner. I'm not sure who this player is, but looks like a second centre. Strong runner.
Great run there by Clontarf. Brought it right upfield. A couple of slip tackles on our refs. Our coaches are going to be disappointed with. Same classic move, driving it upfield, using their big forwards to try and bring it. Seeing here Clontarf, seeing the space on the wing, trying to get it. Rafa takes it, doesn't go forward, drops it backwards, although it seems to have locked it in the tackle. Clontarf have secured it. Back to Clontarf, taking the blind side. Oh! Managed just to be brought down by Charlie Barry. Great tackle from him, just being on the pitch. Early confidence there for him. So it is a knock-on, going to be a scrum, Bective ball.
Yeah, good defence by the little number 9. Charlie's got a great turn of pace.
So, big scrum there from Bective. Bective pushing them well off their feet. Runner, Ruinakir trying to break through the midfield, well tackled. Hold up. Bective secure the ball. Charlie Barry going through. Sure, that looks a bit offside to me, Jason. I don't know. It looked like it was an offside to me. Ref not seeing it. Maybe again, looks like they're coming in from the side. Wild defense. James Hamilton trying to push. Great run. Really persevering with that run. Unfortunately, it looks like he's secured it. That looks good. Spread the ball. Connor.
This rush defence from Clontarf looking very dangerous. Only concern it need to be careful. They are on the edge. Big hit on Brian Marion there. Looks like it's a back. Captain speaking to the ref, a little bit concerned about something. Ref calling both captains in to have a chat. probably a little bit of a niggle, some niggling happening here. Teams are quite exuberant at this stage. A lot of competition, big rivalry between the two sides.
Looks like another serious injury. Not sure what's going to happen here now. Brian looks like he's in a lot of discomfort there. Jason, this looks like a bit of a concern for me, the number of players that Bective are losing. This will be the third injury we have.
Yeah, it looks like 3. Is that 3 or 4? I'm actually not sure. I'm looking at 3 now. 3 off.
Could be 4. This is 4.
Yeah, this is number 4.
Unfortunately. Oh, he's been carried off.
2 forwards, 2 backs, so really stretching this, looking the bomb squad. Matt, there's your youngster, EVJ on. No stranger to this Bective A side. He's played many games, both in the front row and the second row. I would guess it looks like you're going to the second row, yeah. Not great to see Brian off, being carried off again. Good to see Brendan's been at the gym. Looks like he's carrying these lads with no issue. So definitely whichever gym he goes to, could get a shout out today.
Proud moment for me, my son entering the fray. Big lad, usually plays tight head or loose head, so into the second row. But as Jason says, not a stranger to this, played many games for Bective, loves a good tussle. Here we go, break, James, go seize the gap, go soon, ready, hand on, he's going all the way, can he make it? He's there, he's almost there, one man, right at the try line, here comes the defence.
Quick, Charlie.
Oh, Charlie, penalty! Have to calm myself down here. Whew.
Double offside. Oh, high tackle, not offsides. High tackle this time. You do feel Clontarf will need to be careful at this point. That's 2 in a row. Okay, spread it left. You want to feel that you want to take this down the back line somewhere along the line. Oh no, they're pulling a move. Offsides. That was so far offsides.
We just couldn't finish it there. Just unfortunately tripping at the last minute. Saw the gap, almost took it. So with Bective all over the line. Referee's there, gives the try. Bective back in this game. Wonderful. Death at the death. Scoring a try just before the half-time whistle. That'll be a huge psychological boost for Bective.
A couple of the lads carrying that ball up, so I couldn't see who scored that from this point, but a well-worked try.
James, was it James Hamilton? Not sure.
It could be James Hamilton. I saw a few high-fives going around, but it was, I think, a great run from James' side to set it up. Charlie moving in there quickly, getting the ball out. Aaron really getting the ball moving off to his back line, so some good stuff. Great to see the lads trying all their... Lawrence just short, so nice attempt on Lawrence. That's half time. You've got to feel that puts the teams in at level. You've got to feel that both teams will feel they've got a chance today. Matt, really exciting rugby.
Jason, it doesn't get more exciting than this, and we've witnessed a few exciting moments in our lifetime, but really and truly feeling every bit of this. Just a couple of parents watching afar. We've got our under 10s over in the UK. Shout out to Justin White, our director of minis, done a fabulous job taking over this season, taking over from Richie, legend. Justin, hope you're watching, having a cold one and enjoying the rugby along with Jamie Nolan. Simon's son, his son Simon also in the park.
Yeah, Matt, Jamie just actually sent us a message to say he's battling to understand the accent. I was asking, was it the accent or were they busy over a pint at the moment? So, but I think it would be the accent.
I don't know. I definitely think it's a few too many pints that side.
Lovely day out there. Good sunny Dublin day. A bit cold up here on the roof, but great to see the boys the lads getting a bit of a run. It's quite nice and warm on the field today.
Back on. Get back down there.
So just about a kick-off again here at Energia Park, under 13 final. We've got Lawrence, the Bective number 10, about to restart the game. Teams lining up. Lawrence O'Neill taking the kick, gone into the middle of the park. Ooh, big run from Clontarf, great tackle, viewed as being high. Ref giving a warning for a high tackle, needs to bring it down. That looks like Ethan Darling step from where I'm standing here. Clontarf tap, going for the crash ball. Good tackle, it looks like Rory McGovern. Penalty to Bective, holding the ball on the ground. James Hamilton of the run, good handoff. Oh, just lost the ball in contact. Knock on, scrum to Clontarf. Both teams seem to be favouring this first channel. taking it up around the side of the rack, taking quite a few crash balls. Interesting to see what happens if they start to spread the ball a little bit. Some very useful players in this back line, both these back lines.
Jason, thanks for covering me there. Had to run and check on everyone. Okay, got a little fan coming up here. Those of you who know me will know that I have five sons. My 2 older boys letting people in and out of here today, Sam and Zach. And now my little boy joining me upstairs in the commentary with my oldest son, Sam. Tommy Gilmore on the wing. You can hear some extra firepower up here in the commentary box now. I now have 3 of my children. James running it up in the midfield. Tackled. Support comes. Charlie Barry. Good ball. Chipped there by Aaron. Still a touch. There's a touch. It's going to be a line out to Bective.
Do need to be careful with those little chips. I think it's into the wind here. Good line out, crash ball, Aiden taking it in the pod. Do feel it's a bit slow.
Didn't quite work out there for Bective. Looked like it couldn't be taken cleanly by Ethan Vince Jones. Hands into Aaron, switching the ball. Oh, it's a high tackle, surely ref, penalty Bective. Let's see what Bective does here. They should kick, take the points, or will they go for a try?
I suppose we're not sure from up here how strong this wind is. He might take the points. Looks like he's taking the points. Good to Lawrence. Come on, Lawrence. Lawrence O'Neill played at fullback and at number 10. Great boots on him. Great kick from our fullback, from the Bective fullback. Well done, young man.
Well done, Lawrence. Ice running through those veins, steps up, kicks that penalty, 8-5 Bective. The momentum now with Bective, 8-5. And we're about 5 minutes into the second half. Over Ethan Darling's head, looks like it's going to be a knock-on. Advantage being played. Advantage Clontarf. Trying to run through.
Well, big run down. Clontarf favouring the blind side here. Good tackle from Rory Bailey.
Rory McGovern in there with a huge tackle. Clontarf looking to split it wide, tries to go through the middle. Doesn't knock it on. I think it came off his foot, Jason. Oh, no, you spotted it right. Knock on, going to be a Bective put-in. Sure. Jason, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling every second here.
Yeah, certainly on the edge, Matt. Both teams giving all they can. Some really big hits going in. Big runs from this Clontarf side. Couple of strong lads in it.
So, Bective, 4 or 5 injuries in that first half. Second scrum of the second half goes. James Hamilton picks up, sees some space, sees the gap, takes it, runs it through. Holding the ball on the ground, looks like it's going to be a penalty against us. Unlucky there. Bit isolated, holding the ball, penalty to Clontarf. Let's see what they choose to do.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Got isolated. Players didn't get onto him quick enough to seal it. You've got to take a strong player like that first time. 3 handoffs, 4 handoffs. Strong player eventually taken down. Taken down by Rory Bailey. Rory Bailey having a very busy day today.
Big hits going in here by Bective. And looks like he's over the line and scores the try. Second try to Clontarf. Makes the score 10-8. Bective will be disappointed with that. They'll rally under the posts, try and collect themselves, make sure that they address any of those slip tackles that seem to happen there. But anyway, these things happen in rugby, right? The boys really close game, big hits. This is what we love to see, closely contested game. Should convert this. Over the post for the conversion, makes it 12-8. 12-8. So still close enough, Jason.
Yeah, close enough. All sorts to play for. Clontarf running very strong at the ball. Bective having some really good, putting some good phases together. We'll need to avoid being isolated, and making those first-time tackles will really need to be the focus for the next couple of minutes. Lawrence O'Neill starting the game again, kicking from the Bective Rangers end.
So there's Lawrence with the restart deep into Clontarf territory, chips it. See, David Canellan gathers it. So Bective under pressure, Charlie Barry under pressure there. Looks like Bective may have secured it. James taking it up. Yeah, you're right, Jason. Shouting my ear, we're getting isolated. Tends to happen then is they hold onto the ball on the ground, giving away a penalty. Let's see what happens here. Oh, charge down, but back into the hands of Clontarf. Momentum seems to have swung a little bit now with Clontarf. Good hands, tries to see the gap, spins, breaks the line. Oh, misses it. Should be a knock-on. Advantage Bective for the scrum.
Let it up, James.
Into the hands of Tommy Gilmore. He's a flyer. Let's see if he can get past these kids. Nope. Crunched. Brought to the ground. Charlie Barry fighting for the ball there. Releases it to Aaron. Over to David Canellan. Sidestep. Gets through the first tackle. Pushes his way through. Sets it up nicely. Forwards are there providing support. Straight through to Aaron. Boots it. Sees the gap. Here's Rafa Flyer. Rafa just needs to gather it and puts on the gas. Let's see if he can get away. He can't, and he's in isolated. He needs to get over there. Lawrence needs to get hold of the ball. He's holding the ball on the ground. It's probably going to be a penalty towards Bective. Manages to secure it. Not sure what's going on there now. On the ball. The ref is giving a penalty to us for the Clontarf player coming in from the side.
Rory going for a scrum again. Interesting. Either option would have been to kick to the corner. Let's see how the scrum. Backline shaping for something here. You do feel on a wide field like this, Matt, you get the ball through the hands quickly, there's opportunity.
Definitely, fast hands, and we've got some flyers in the back line here. Let's see what we can do with this. Good scrum by Bective, pushing the opposite numbers backwards. There's the run by Rian Cleric, see the gap, he's through, hand off, it looks like he's going to make it. He's in isolation, he needs to get there, he's back up. Oh, this could be a try, let's see what happens. There's the hands of Owen, he gets a try for Bective! Woo!
Great crash through the middle here from Rian, setting it up. Bit of a high tackle from Clontarf. Rian quickly back up to his feet. Very difficult to stop that young man. I'm sure Colin would have been on his feet there, jumping up and down for the young lad. Colin also reasonably decent rugby player from what we know. Some great experiences helped a couple of the lads get into their positions.
Colin is Cyprus's finest, I believe. That's right, Cyprus International. Just falls short of the conversion there.
You can see that wind really starting to come through now. Lawrence would have been able to put that through, but that was difficult for the man. But good try from Bective. We're really looking left and right here today, Matt. Back and forth on this field, both sides. There's very little to split them.
2 tries apiece, no conversions from Bective, but a penalty, and 1 conversion from Clontarf, and that's the difference in the point. 13 plays 12, and we have about another 12 minutes, 12 minutes left in this half. Kicks it high over the head of Rory Bailey into the hands of Rafa. Rafa goes down and dragged into touch. Going to be a line out for Clontarf.
Clontarf opting with the short line out again, right in the front. Well won by Rory McGovern. Read that nicely. Falling on the wrong side, Mr. Ref. Ref blowing the whistle quickly. Seems like there's an explanation of what's happened.
They're saying it's a skew throw, but it's a...
Was that a skew throw? A little bit of confusion on the field, but there's confusion from our side, but that's not difficult between you and Matt. You and me, Matt, we often get confused. It looked like it was a knock-on. I'm not actually sure, to be honest, but the scrum went to Clontarf, so attacking ball from Clontarf's side.
That's the only thing I can think of, Jay, is that it's a knock-on. That's gone backwards. Number 8 tried to pick and go, didn't make it. Being sized up by Connor. Almost through, gets the ball, there's a bit of space here, looks like it's all with Clontarf at the moment. Big tackle there from Rian Cleric again, clearing numbers. And now there looks like there's an overlap here. Bective better straighten up or they're going to be in trouble. Managed to get their line back, trying to run this through, big tackle, needed to... Try to Clontarf. The Bective boys will be disappointed with that one. Couple of slip tackles that were seen there. But again, just part of this ding-dong game. A lot of people still a bit worried about questioning what that scrum was for. Look, that's rugby, right? We take it on the chin and we see what we can do from here. Conversion, 19-13. We have about 8 minutes left in this half. 8 minutes left for Bective under 13s to come back and try and put some points on the board against the strong Clontarf side. A lot of discussion amongst the officials in the middle of the park. Looks like the linesman has come all the way over to speak to the referee. Right, into the final 8 minutes. Let's see what happens. Big kick by Lawrence O'Neill, deep, well held by Clontarf. Oh, unfortunately just misses his tackle there. Holding the ball on the ground, penalty, Bective Rangers. Let's see what they're up for. They've been very strong in the scrums. Looks like they're going to take the kick there. Oh, Rory McGovern calling a scrum again.
You do get a feeling that the prop's trying to get more scrums into this game. Lovely to see from a front rower.
Always lovely to see a front row. Here's a captain. Knows where his strengths are. Leaf out of the South African playbook right there.
Little floating pass. Oh, Rian. Off to Connor. Hands out to Rafa. Rafa should have backed himself there. Good handle. Oh, strong counter rack by Clontarf.
Holding the ball off his feet, man.
My fellow commentator trying to ref again. Got to calm him down. That Garmin is hitting the 170, 180 mark at the moment. Oh, great handle from Rian. Off to Tommy. Tommy the flyer. Put your head down, Tommy. Oh, good tackle from Clontarf. Looks like it's out. Out on the 22. Some good attacking play from Bective's side. Have you calmed down yet, Matt?
Not yet, Jason. This is all nerves.
It's getting too much for some of us. Great festive atmosphere down here at Energia Park. Some music playing. Fans having a great time. Parents really getting into it. Good clearance from Clontarf. Also line out to Bective in the 22 on the paddle court side.
In the 22, going to be a Bective line out. How much longer to go? We've got about 5 minutes exactly left on the clock. In our 20, in their 22. Let's see what's happening. Not sure where that ball's gone. Looks like Clontarf have secured it. Need a bit of pressure here now. Strong run from Clontarf. Big strong run there, bringing it upfield, secures it. Can you imagine now that Clontarf would just want to keep that ball in the Bective half, slowing it down. Good strong run again from Clontarf, really taking a number of Bective players to bring him down. 10. Look like they got numbers on the outside here. Wasn't a clean pass. Good kick. Ball's still in play. Rory Bailey's going to have a lot to do here to clear it up. Cleans it, collects it. Manages to stay on his feet. Good play. Our guy's carrying it. Should be offsides. Referee letting it go. Ethan Fitzgerald's on the run now. Taking the play with him. Turns it. Secures it. It's penalty. All offsides. The referee spotting it this time. Well done, ref. Surely the Clontarf players weren't back 10 there. James Hamilton should have let it go. Still continuing a strong run. Looks like a high tackle to me. Referee's there, so guess he's seen this. Trying to spread it wide. Reno Cleric, here we go. Tommy Gilmore takes it nicely. Trying to force his way up. Can't get past that outside wing. Very strong in defense, Clontarf. Up to Rory Bailey. Smashes his way forward. Stopped in his tracks again. Sets it. And here's Aidan Gorman into the fray. Brought down. Number of forwards there. Again, see if we can move this ball forward. Connor, bit of a high pass there. Manages to recover. Here he goes. Off he goes. Trying to break that line. Seems to be able to do it. Just can't get the ball out. Still with Bective. Rory Bailey forcing his way through, but brought back, I think, for the knock-on.
I think the refs called it. McGovern's down. Rory McGovern's down. Brendan's on the field. Obviously, from a medical perspective, he doesn't look happy.
Jason, looks like we've got 2 players down, do we? Another player on the other
Oh, is there another player on the other side?
Rory Bailey.
Rory Bailey also. Okay, that's not great. Rory Bailey's had a great shift today, Matt. Being on the, he's really put in the effort. Some big hits. Been running with the ball. Another good player. Been at Bective from under sixes or really age.
Him and his dad, Kevin, joined a bit later, I think, Jason. But definitely one of our players of the season. You know, played every minute of every game. Solid, strong. Puts his work rate in. Underappreciated in the second row there, as most second rows are. But he would be a workhorse.
Both Rory's up. Good to see. Little niggle, little knock. Let it go, let it go. Good clearance kick from Lawrence O'Neill. Oh, not out. Not out. Shows how this wind's playing havoc here with the lads. Good tackle from Rian. Clontarf seen fuller running today. David Canellan going for the interception but knocking it on. No, it depends. It's called ref's called a penalty for that.
Final minute, Jason.
Different interpretations. Final minute. Time up on the clock, Matt.
Penalty to Bective. Nah, you're going to have to run it here, Jason. We're not going to be able to kick out. We've got to take this Clontarf player down. We're at time on the clock. Medic from Clontarf running onto the pitch. Such a close game. 3 tries to 2. Bective just not able to claw their way back into this game. Final, you suspect this is the final play, Jason?
Yep, that's it. Ref all smiles. Glad he's had a good day today.
Hit another scrum.
Come on, lads.
You do look for quick hands here from Bective. Offsides there from Clontarf. That's unfortunate. Not great from Bective's side. Lost the ball off to Clontarf. Oh, back. Bective won the ball back. McGovern with crash. Once the game stops here, that's the end of the game.
Last of the dice here by Bective. Looks like there's been a gap. Realiker trying to break the line, standing on his feet. Penalty to Bective. All offsides. Looks like again, referee allowing the game to continue. Lawrence asking if he can kick this ball. The tap. He's gone! Ruins on the break! He's going to have 100 players. That looked like a high tackle, referee. Surely that's a high tackle. Here comes Bective again. They're not giving up. They're not done yet. Still some last gas in the tank. Let's see what these boys can do. Let's go, Bective. James Hamilton into the fray. Bective all lining up. You suspect now if they lose the ball, which they have, that it's going to be game over. Clontarf have got it, kick the ball out. That's the final whistle. Disappointment. Well played, Clontarf.
Well played, Clontarf. Well played, Bective. Great final. You can see why these two teams are in the final. Really put in a good shift from both sides. But at the end of the day, Clontarf took it and really could see the benefits of all their attacking play. Interesting match is to see how their structures mirror all the way up through their club, similar to Bective, I suppose.
Disappointment here for Bective now. Close game, 3 tries to 2. That's Matt and Jason, live from Bective Rangers here in Donnybrook, Dublin 4, on a beautiful sunny day where it wasn't to be. 2 Southers doing Ireland proud.
Matt, I'm not sure they're going to invite us back, but it's good anyway.
Thanks, lads. Thanks.